for meeting the abundance campaign. Medisika komama dofo any abusia e de fa tap send so adentia every say e so easy, reliable, fast and convenient. Sim market where be na adofo ensaka sikano e wo Ghana e kwan ben e na wo befa so and one say go be grabo o smartphone na wa download e tap send e wo phone so na wo de ko any gisam kese ne say baby a wo bia wotimi send sika akomo wo busua e wo my Ghana mu e wo abra wonti ahye e tap Nemo kai say obe yusu promo code e was screen you see e di asaso na wo benya £5 on top, €5 on top. Sika what do you come ebusia e wo oh my Ghana ma me ne papa any beje dodo tap aba.
One story, different angles, and that is what we are about to do here on Flex TV. Asamba I see, I personally share all the different angles. Patapaa versus Article 1, aka Nyenye, aka Solo, and Patapaa the same name, one corner, Obete Dre. Yaba begin come away, Beef Nation. Once again, Beef Nation President, Wakofa Minister, but Minister, people have been asking, Sammy, when is Minister Jibril Jigbesie coming today? Minister is in the building. That's so rough. Now we're going to have a discussion. Among for Beef, they say yes, Patapaa, whatever he said was wrong. Others also think that Patapaa, whatever he said, he was perfectly right. Because Charlie, beef time, we don't measure words. Beef time, we don't measure insults. Whatever you want to say, you feel free and you go hard at the person. Sammy Flex seated, thanks to Digital Rasta Currency and Richie Flex, as well as man like Yao Lapiji. Yanko and Common Beef Nation President. Or introduce you the minister and Odea Bayinafe. Yes, starting fire. President! Na edebi aba the minister from ba.
We win the election.
Na umfa ma bi. Ye pe man so kan. Are the nation e ma ni.
Ma wo mu na won say e ma no omo djuma ne ye na eden kakra.
Obechi ediware.
Enye me na meche de bia na onu wo bibi your agenda bro. E bia na di odi no. Di odi the time any ye time
e ya wa meche ediware ti no so feel o feel ya.
We nezi premier committee windi. E man doors rather. Omo doors.
Patapaa currency where that.
Yes, I was a currency.
Omo ye free Sunday city. Sunday don't get to keep from on the focus. Weekly no but you.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah. A man beba. You did the cat is the last you can arrange your baba and say one your monthly be able cross.
Oh, I see.
A bogu
and also
say you're postponing time action.
And so no, we have to and some more cost. They say a more big kakra. Yeah, easy restrictions kakra. Say bit my gigs and so kakra. And Tiafen are going to best start you. And fortunately or unfortunately, I'm going to start in the middle of the year. A more pipe when I'm going to start it. Hey, very rough.
You see, I'm winning your dinner. When you're creative,
no, you won't survive.
You won't survive it. Yes.
You won't survive. Me, I'm timid. Please, I'm trying. Charlie, what is next?
Yes. See, and I said, "More where you mano." I say you need to be up on the. So I say yes.
You cannot do the normal.
You have to do twice.
Yes.
Exactly. Because like I say, in the middle of the year,
before
December, we do not at least.
I see.
Half of what you.
Now, minister, in my introduction and nothing.
Yeah, Jibril there. Oh, there. Onanga Sukita, the gang to be bet. What's a Beef Nation, you know?
Okay, then again.
We are Santinidi. But Beef Nation, you know. Once I found the baby of I said prayer camp.
Yeah.
We are Pentecost new. We are Roman Catholic new. We are Presbyterian new to be a camp nation. Whether you're a Menace Nation, you are Hana Nation, you are top part of Beef Nation. Once you have that positive mentality. Say, yeah, the course really a person champion, a person industry, you know. You did AC fapping reason. You are part of Beef Nation. Anybody is part of business. So Jibril has been part of Beef Nation. I think I also church your post because sometimes I just watch, I read, and then I commend him. Say, Charlie, baby, I'm going now. I found the feeling.
Okay.
Even if it is not bad, I beef him sometimes. And that is what Beef Nation is about. And if I was saying I'm here president, me near Nyansanin Chimubia. Bet me I can say yes. Until also bet me beef me. On some certain notes, you know. That is what it's about. And then they mentioned that is Jibril by because of Patapaa article 1 issue.
No, Jibril because I need here no fear.
Yes. Mention let me follow that me who say all posting nyama bi wo so and I was very very interested in that. Also the angle on no take care. Maybe they need different. But I was very very interested in also the angle to take here from the platforms are appeal or so we can answer. It's all good.
Great. Yeah. I mean, go back to Jibril and Bisani say, no project be artist managers honest.
Yes.
How far?
Brother, okay, I said before, COVID-19 when you know buying. I told you I was 90% done with this whole thing.
Yeah.
And COVID me buy and TCC I'm buying in our lockdown. Hopefully, you're saying postponing and train and sound reshaping maybe in the account because I've gotten a lot of suggestions from people that our initial plan kind of wouldn't have been good until I was saying reshaping maybe, but all still the same. No, we've not gotten a date when we are going to start, but
this year, yeah, and I say a bit my next year. Because this year there are so many major events. No, I'm for postponing.
Yes, and we've not decided yet, but we are putting measures in place to do it. So at least Maria and because we believe in honoring, we believe in appreciating what people are doing, and so far, won't be that. So if we want to work on it, we have to do it so that it will be very remarkable for.
I see. Now, before we even come to the Patapaa and the Article 1 issue, I remember say some time ago. Now, Advance or so, Advance, release top 50 bloggers in Ghana. There were some beef around it. Reckon and said and can't be brave, but how do you know Jempa? I remember. There's a beef no Jempa. So how far did you guys go with that beef?
Yes.
And what were you looking forward to achieve? Now more percent more settle then I'm percent more settle with that beef.
Okay, so first of all, if you realize some colleagues of mine decided to go out of the line. Blogging a new kind of business Ashase or Ghana. And if you look even in the whole of Africa, specifically West Africa, Ghana is one of the top most countries with bloggers.
Really?
Yes, apart from Nigeria. And you go to South Africa and Kenya, the others are less. Until we are blogging very active in Ghana. And so with an institution or an organization like Advance Media coming out with a list of top bloggers to actually tell the world that your bloggers for Ghana, these are the rankings, and I said these are the people that are actually doing the work accordingly. I think personally it's a good thing. It's kind of like an appreciation. It's more of like an endorsement for those who would be listed in the put in the list as well. There's nothing wrong. More than our organization, we are not perfect. We are to me one or two then might go off. But the whole conversation started with a brother of mine, David Mowley, trying to discredit the fact that or no baby I didn't share pay because he felt he had done much. That's his. I
think
he was the 32nd blogger in the list.
Okay.
When I'm 30 on I'm side.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not specific. That is his side. But it doesn't also mean that because he feels that he deserved more or he deserved to be on top, others shouldn't also be there. Now, my problem is if you are coming out to say that come with strategic or specific reasons why they didn't do it well. Don't come and tell me, say, and before you even come out, ask them to know how they do. And before they'll be able to rank you as this or be able to give you the position. I did the background. I spoke to the guys. They told me that it is about blogs. That's the difference. It is about blogs. It is not about social media.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And
also
I'm sure sometimes people get confused
with the whole
blogs and the social media.
They did also dispute the fact that social media was not a plus. They didn't dispute. They said that a plus, but they were looking at the blogs. Because what makes you a blogger? It is because you have a blog and you write your opinion.
Yeah.
It is not because you have a social media account and you write your opinions. Because if you are coming to blogging, social media is a micro blog. It's over Facebook, and on Obia, social media account. So that's a micro blog for you. But they're talking of blogs where you have to buy a domain or register with this third-party companies, and you be worldwide and be able to share whatever you have. And so I must say this is what they are working with. But the social media comes in as a plus for you. Now, what do they look at? They look at your insights. And sincerely speaking, flexxnewspaper.com, I don't need to come to you, and ask you professionally. Fine, that is good. But I don't need to come to you and ask you to give me the insights of your website. They have made the world so small in a way that on the internet, in a way that some questions are not supposed to be asked just because some technical stuff have been put in place. For me as a marketer or maybe a company who wants to work with Flex, I would just have to do a background research about you on the internet and before I can come to you. I don't know if you are getting what I'm saying. So I don't need to come and say, send me your insight. Let me see the numbers you have. I just need to go to a third-party website, put in your user URL, and then they'll give me insights of whatever that is there because you have given them that permission to be able to share such information as well. What you have said before you signed up for those things. And so it is a plus.
Okay.
So those people, what's the name? The advanced media guys use that third party to be able to get the topmost blogs. Now, the other thing is they didn't add companies with the likes of Ghana Web, Pulse Ghana, my Joy Online. These are companies, these are media brands on their own. So they were looking at individual blogs.
Okay. The independent
guys. And so, yes, funny enough, those my Joy Online, they're also there, but they've taken them off the list and they've been able to deal with the individual blogs. And their blogs, yes, you understand. And so when they come, Flex, number one, and they see you, that is where they are. Then maybe after taking those numbers they've seen, they now go and look at your social media activities and the numbers you have there, and then they add it up to you to be able to make you reach there. In if I work on your 1 million Instagram, that doesn't mean that they should put you as number one. Obisu on a blog, in a month, on your 50 million page views. It is happening, and funny enough, those blogs that I saw as number 1 to 5, they all deserved that place.
Who was number 1?
GH Page. That's Tony Kusi and Co. Yes, GH Page. Followed by GH Base. There's this GH
Base as in
Chris Handler. Chris Handler. GH Gossip. Number 3 or so. I think I'm switching them, but they are the first top 3, and they are making the numbers. I mean, YouTube, they are making the numbers. Right? Sometimes you even be in a trustee, and somebody will willingly pick his phone or her phone and type www.ghbase.com. That is because they have that mentality. Say GH Base will give them the credibility and answer that information they are looking for. And so those things add up. That is what we call the organic page views and all those things. So I mean, last 2 years and last year, I wasn't part of the list. I got to understand when I wasn't part, I also made noise because I wasn't part of it. But I got to understand that I didn't do my own work well.
Okay.
That was because there are some things called SEO, so search engine optimization. I wasn't active in that until last year. somebody hinted me that I needed to work on those things. And when I started, I got myself in the list as well as a 39 blogger. I'm okay with it. I don't come in there bragging.
I think I have an issue with Advanced Media for how they title the whole.
As in the top 50 bloggers in Ghana, yeah.
Once you are saying top 50 blogging, you can't take pause
out of it.
It is still a blog.
Yeah.
It is so be a Juma or Honor no deserve. It doesn't mean that your campaign yes. You understand?
Yeah.
And even with this social media thing, micro blogs are still blogs. So there's this guy, celebrity everywhere will say. There's one guy on Instagram running everywhere.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a website, doesn't have a blog.
No,
but that guy have a blog. Yes, that guy on Instagram alone will give you the numbers. He will report.
But recently, I think he lost his numbers, so
yeah, I think
he's now beginning.
I think so. Now issue with the page,
previous, yeah.
But he will give you that report. He will give you the numbers and everything. So I think Omono and Kosan Komoso Muntiminye specific with their titling of whatever they are trying to do.
Okay.
That is where I agree with David Mao.
Those who are fighting. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. So far, one who Oma and Neomuya Beef Nation this edition, and Anna Reagan, the president of Beef Nation, and we also have Jibril. Jibril is the boss of ghkasa.com, a website, and also nominating as the 39th blogger in the best blogger category in Ghana. And again on YouTube, I think it is ghkasa.
Yeah, Kasa TV.
Yeah, Kasa TV. Yes, YouTube is Kasa TV. So the website is ghkasa.com and the YouTube is Kasa TV. You have to be part of his subscribers so that he can also give you more updates from time to time. Guys, let's go straight to business. I'm saying intro. I've said already that Article 1 versus Patapaa issue, different angles. I think, sir, Mikra, I've had a share of this particular issue. Much time I dream at a point. But then Beef Nation 4, they have different angles of looking at some of these things. Let me call Reagan when I'm start to say what really is wrong between what is happening between Patapaa and Article 1. A day pan a bonnet from you guys, your camp.
Because I have followed the interviews, Patapaa in particular. I'm not getting Patapaa, the substance, and I said the points clearly say, yeah, this is the wrong article. I wasn't a cry feature, and why you're ungrateful to me, and I said, I'm not getting that point. It looks like a stunt gone bad. I don't know if I can say that. Like
a stunt?
Yes, as a person or ye bibi, a catch your attention. Yes, and I'll call interviews. No about Article 1. Men are me born, men crap, and you men are reviving. Men are me man hit song. Men are me man we also hit song. Like just saying those things, and I think it's very, very unnecessary. Because say Obi before Obi Bebo beat, Atoni Mogusono say me person me day as me see Ebeka now on also turn the verse to sono. While drain the creativity wanted that.
Yeah.
In the Article 1 before our because but I knew where the me the Patapaa to so ebe boa me no. While drain who we say
this is what I want to
achieve. It's one of the work on. Fine, if you are verse be abed because of also one numbers e do which it will contribute to the success of the music and to the hits of the music. But it doesn't mean say when I make said you're not putting him in his interviews and I me buano san kenya me anka onya hit and kenya me anka say and I made me say crammer and crash and all those kind of things. So that is where Beef Nation
crammer and watch it means motina say wacheche mu men kan say wa me hu say sakrama aduane na na oka no nye ne krama bi oti ba bi aduane a what say be gu krama bom no de man the
point I'm still making is that whatever he is saying is still unnecessary.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day don't mean share and say me ne Article 1 year collaboration with him and I so quite way so now quite way so they affect me crap me career in this way and I say affect you or no and as industry no crash say be ya obi be full be say me no way collaboration here here nyoma boom no crap no e be tia obi e be say obi ni obi or chine be opportunity be no you have not been able to establish that.
Yeah, that's true.
Until you cannot just go about and be saying sa nyama na wo kan. Because with or without you, but after one can, he's still a musician. He even came into the music space before you entered. You understand? Maybe I can say one corner song get hits changing the mood now fine. I mean, it's a bragging right you have to. But you still cannot take the fact that we say on also a musician on his owner, on also to me I yen and yama paving the way, on also yen a juma or on kasa me the vision be and the dream your person achieve. You understand? Until say Baba can be said, and I'm a boano, and I'm a year say anything maybe article 1 may interviews and make us article 1 I say. I watched on your Bill Santana interview. He was just attacking the guy.
So in your intro you said something, say what if it is a stunt gone wrong? And Tiffany said if this is a stunter, what would that also mean to you? Tiffany said after everything we come to the realization, say oh whatever they were doing it was a stunt. What would that mean to you?
It will be bad for me. I'll be very, very disappointed because, as creative people, stunt is part of us. Oko Krobi so minim top artists be man. Omutimi top ebia New York Times front page. Normally they are young stunts. They pay whatever amount it will cost. It doesn't matter. They are paying for it. Billboards, whatever. So stunts is part of the job we are doing. And if you are going to do a stunt, you should set and plan properly. Know what if you go out and you are going to talk about the things that you want to say. Memo be who say, I don't know what kind. It's obvious say. I don't know. Attention be can help. Oh yes, I know. Chinebino. If you are even doing something serious, we might not take you serious.
But have you confirmed with all sincerity said this is what they are doing and are still a conjecture or conjecture?
For now, I'll say conjecture but based on I am doing that based on only.
So far, has Article 1 responded to any of these?
Article 1 I responded in the interview with Halifax.
Okay.
And I also said, boy, I say, freedom of speech. It will be a platform, that can be open. But Utimu say based on Article 1 so response, Utimu say on the boy ni hit be on ni boni be just Patapaa person gina he be say me na me ma nyum we hit boa na dey peja enti and so like even that and so what and so boy name ma sika bi and I say boy no I mean he should be specific. Oh brass I mean you should as all can some trying to more be a technical person now who tie Patapaa both say no boy you know I say
you don't really get a point. He is
say but article 1 the tian and I see to me pa the chow and I say be on the year you know tian ka and I say Nick Yatine
Muni because there is no origin of the whole beef, no? Yes. You are doubting it.
That is what, yes, that is the point.
Okay. Thank you so much, Beef Nation Presido, Nana Reagan. We started an argument very beautifully. Let me now move on to Jibril. He is from GH Kasa and the Kasa TV on YouTube. Yemisan say, and also which angle is he looking at this whole Patapaa and Article 1's beef?
Brother, we are not perfect. I keep saying this. We are not perfect. But when it comes to specific job, there should be professionalism in it. It is sad that a real winner and Bright TV. Please, this is not to tarnish or condemn or say but if you are not getting it right, there should be somebody to be able to push it in that direction for you. Okay. It was disheartening when I heard Patapaa say some words that on their platform where host Nanka Sakra she seemed like she had no idea of what the guy was saying to be able to
ask
questions and then probably ask for retraction, because there were some of the words that weren't good for TV as well. But I'm with you here. We are talking. We are being formed. There are some words, if I say, you won't like it. The same way you won't like it, those who are watching outside won't like it as well. And so ethically, it's not good for me to even say
profession,
it.
Even.
You understand? And so your job is to tell me that, just say sorry to be able to please those watching, or with my heart I should be able to say sorry for using those words, even if it's not because of camera. I can't be talking to you and using some words at you, and so reasonably those things should be avoided. But you see, Patapaa is angry. He's on TV, he's saying his stuff, and then he can say some things that he's not even conscious about. And so, who host, what is your job? You should be able to lead. That's my problem. You should be able to direct your host,
the conversation,
your guest, the conversation, direct the person. So that we, those who are watching, would already know that you are doing your job. And so some things should be explained. Patapaa said a lot of things and called people names on TV. And it's sad that sometimes NCA doesn't monitor certain things. It is really sad, because these are some of the things that little things we take for granted, and tomorrow it affects us. And people like me who would want the right, when I come to say it, yes, I'm a hater, no. So be the Juma ye.
Okay.
And it will affect.
There is a problem I have with Asema Okany. Your funny said guest be a custom, and it is his opinion at that time. As a host, what do you do when maybe the matters the guest is presenting, you don't have any background? Obey.
That is before. That is why before the guest comes, you should have a preamble. It's an interview. It's a discussion.
No, but something they just come.
Yes.
Some of the things will just come.
Yes, so you should be prepared for everything as a host.
But I think that's, even if it just happens on the show, I think you as a host, you can still get the basis from the person.
Yes.
Okay. Based on the questions.
Some may say if I'm talking, I'm having an issue with you, and I'm saying things right now, you have no, because and then maybe he says on 1 or 2, I'm not okay, and the mood quickly changes. And I said there are some specific words I can't say on TV. You have realized I've said no, Jabro, you didn't say it well, or this what you've said. No, I want you to retard me. These are some of the things. So you are not prepared for this, but it has happened. So what do? You have to control as a host of a show. But my problem, the lady did it. She seemed totally lost.
Sometimes
it's like lost. It's not like she's lost too. She didn't know she's supposed to tell you.
They're interested in that.
That is the problem. She was much interested in what Patapaa was presenting, because now when they said, I can't say with the veteran, you show the veteran. And that is the problem. And this is a TV station on a digital platform across Ghana. So if it was YouTube, that one is better. But YouTube is big, yes. But you know we have data. This is digital. Bright TV is a dim.
Yeah, now they are really making an impact.
They are making an impact.
Bright TV is really making an impact.
And it comes down to us, the bloggers. You can see ethical. I saw it. And funny enough, I saw it on a colleague blogger's page. And he didn't see anything wrong with it. And he posted it.
For numbers.
For the numbers. I decided not to post it because I felt like this is totally not professional. So I don't need to post it anywhere.
Okay. Now, let's come back to Sir Adebi. I dream away to say it could even be a stunt. Say a stunter, because don't you think, say, Article 1 can respond to Patapaa in an equal measure, but then because of whatever reasons, he's quiet. Don't you think that if this is also a stunt and the presenter knew, the presenter won't do much? Because there has been occasions, 1 or 2 some guests be about shoes with because the brass me ba me ya de bi pacho ya ja me na menye I start here me jano yes as much as some people insult my professionalism I will still have to abide because I agree oh other side na dey aba how be act different
yes but brass me that is why it's show business everything has a way it can evolve the moment he says that or you agree on that you come you just don't also sit down and let him do it like that.
Okay.
Then I will sit and
you still have to play ball.
Exactly.
By asking
some
questions.
Yes, but it should be easy in a way that he can still
find his way out
the agenda he has. It's show business. We'll do it to please you out there. But it should be done in a way that me, when I sit and I'm watching, I will have different thoughts. Not to just say, oh, we don't have plan no more, because when we're on Casa, we're the whole team. That shouldn't be the case.
Beef Nation with Jibril from ghkasa.com and the Kasa TV, as well as Nana Reagan as the Beef Nation president. We are still doing the Patapaa and Article 1 discussion. Who was wrong? Who did what wrong? And then I should. But let me go back to Nana Reagan. So Namisane said, what will be the future of Patapaa and Nsemkekano if this thing is over? This year, one man who said Obino Bay feature and as a father that you bet me I say. One man who said Obimpo in here be a free channel and that you to me a manner. Sankofona kiss and telephone. You come and talk about it at the Obedi Hotel Pona or Babe. What does it mean to Patapaa after this? We are wrapping up.
I think it can affect him in a way because if you're children, you know, then article 1 or collaboration if you are not part collaboration if you shut and I still ban as and these people can equally look at these records like they will watch these videos I say me cry and me bow for all you know maybe as a tawality them CCA if you are able to be at home person me the Patapaa so now I can video it can easily put him off it can discourage him boy intimidate never 20 ways not watching when you hate saying no better that is when you don't have any basis of what you are saying like only as say nipa na from why different nipa na from say oh article 1 etia me na so okwan we in Ghana industry players more for money into from na mon hwese ade we aboy ye ntie no be analyze issue ni aka oh then article 1 then the Patapaa chow and a different ball game but say obeko platform so can some no basa uni basis dia boy name and share that one to me making it clear say boy na from wo kwan bi so no it will come back I said about to about dying it will come back to affect on answer business your music business because collaboration in the article 1 is not the last person you would want to or would want to feature you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, he's not the last person. People would want to feature you Patapaa. And even now one kasa crap on article 1 we say people are fashions or say after one thing I don't know if that is the title of the song. Or say after that thing. Yeah, that thing. After that song or no cry to me I'm so this stone boy and other guys and also the nanny but you the Patapaa guy now who claim me say when I revive him what have you been able to do which is a big question and they say I no one answer no so be super person found to and say what person for being to you so nipa me feel say me say Patapaa bag was say no person family me feel say o dem beto dem so ka be say o chen bi wa kan already say o person won revive him career a dead career until now yes sir so I might think twice I might not it would affect him until say a stunt and oh yeah he should know he should sit in the room on it article 1 or my agree some of it they should know how to go about they should draw a plan and go about it well say next stunt and so na say into kobi and say oh yeah obi na it is good me I always support people who come out to
clear their
hearts out I mean I'm fully in support of that it is say bibi sir can somebody see at the end so me say article 1 ABC when anye ni hie na you the basis until yes say tie eche ni ye kebia and I tie article 1 response don't say oh akwari ni kase mu no nya no kre no yes nya no kre no ne Patapaa di no na yes you ha yes be conclude could be issues. But the way our council is, you cannot jump and support Patapaa.
Okay, Gabriel, same way. What will be the future? What will be the future of Article 1 and Patapaa, especially with the pronouncement of Patapaa?
Yeah, beef nation. Yeah, but you can't pass out.
I'm okay.
Hit the studios. Man, jumping.
Okay.
This is a perfect beef that would have revived the two-time hit makers. So when you know two-time solo hit, one corner hit, and when you know big boom, no yeah, that's it. I don't see a hit. Two-time hit makers. So this would have been a stepping stone for the two of them. It's still not late. So I would probably article I hope so reply Fatunium. The famano on Ankasa ebe hitting or be or befa. On also be reply, let us go in that manner.
Okay.
This is what we the Beef Nation want to. So that whilst we are listening and talking about it, we are also making something no feel
out of that.
Maybe I'm asking. But in terms of would it affect them? It depends on that. You realize that when Patapaa was talking, he gave Shatawale big shout out saying that kind of thing. Yes, maybe on that level he is cool. You might not know. Maybe I'm Pugana Hanum will be in Pesobey collab or Kobokina for Sobeno will be a collaboration. But yes, it might affect him as well. Somebody will be there who would want to work with him because of that. The only thing is, interview.
Hit the studio.
Hit the studio and then you can now come to the interviews and then clear things out for us.
I see. Alright, Jibril from ghkasa.com. Now, Kaisa and Jibril will also be appearing on the Showbiz Daily because he is a member. But no your location.
But no,
rather he knows our location. I'm sure Jibril will also be firing from that angle as well. Regan, is there something to add? If there is nothing, we can wrap up.
The mechanism say amount for Beef Nation numbers.
Yeah. People, what's the number there saying?
0242
okay.
788 306. 0242 788 306.
Okay.
What's happening? I need the worker.
Okay.
And man, the baby, mama, I say I'm percent brass. I'm a beef, you know. Beef here, mama. I'm a dating marching in
mama dating marching
and over. I don't know.
Oh, how?
Against.
Nah, it's a movement now. Okay. I'm mama dating marching.
Brass. I mean, on say want to me for be bam Thomas. I won't go beside. I say it will feel. Number is 5 years. 5 years. Obi ba busa na se. Onye no shi now dey tojo.
We da je the man sebel mo na.
Man bi wa ha ka ma oba bi timu sesi a.
Okay.
Okay, you get the angle very clear.
Okay.
Yeah, ebi amene menye oba nti me ntimi nkasa mo be. One day dey oba beef native oba bi be ba.
Okay.
Oba won say that point oba making it very clear to you.
All right. Guys, thank you so much, Jibril from ghkasa.com and Kasa TV on YouTube. Subscribe to his channel, and of course, like I said, he'll be joining us on Showbiz Daily as well. So watch out for him. And the Beef Nation president, of course, on this channel, he is a known face and a likable figure already, giving us all the trending beefs here in Ghana. I would say after Patapaa, Article 1, they know who the next beef, but beefs don't die. And now you say Arnold as I'm some delight and beans with the church as well, but me who send them for church or Facebook. So I'm sure when it comes to that discussion, we will continue as well. So always be safe, and remember, say if it is showbiz and the happenings you want, it is on this channel and nothing else. Thanks to Digital Rasta Currency, Richie Flex, Yala PG, the guys at the other side of the production. My name is Simon Flex. Till we meet again, you have to protect yourself and each other. We out.